week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Indonesia up against Norway.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Here's how Norway will begin the game. Can he put it away? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake. And then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
Intercepting it intelligently. Opportunity in the wide area. And it's opening up. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and what a strike that is. Lots of pace and power, and the goalie just can't keep it out. It's a good finish.
Björkan. Julian Riasson. Promising pass.
Yeah, he's just got great awareness, hasn't he?
He didn't plant the seed of fear in the goalkeeper's mind, that's for certain. Tony Fermancia. Deak has it. And a timely intervention. Björkan. Now, options are plenty. It's looking promising. Must be. In it goes! And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. And what a run.
And there's going to be a change now. Of their own making, and it's in! The wait for a goal is over!
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So they've taken the lead, and there's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. Minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here.
So making the substitution now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Possession lost there. The cross is on. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Defending. Keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Lovely weight. Opportunity again. And deflected onto the crossbar. Mustafa Bundu. Benjamin Kelman. Good ball over the top.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
There might very well be late excitement. Five that could be in. This could level it. Denied by the keeper, and at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
perfectly positioned to take it away. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Opportunity! There it is! And they're right back in this now!
Well, they certainly can. And they now go and win it.
Pushing for the winner. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Mustafa Bundu. Decent pass. At this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Couldn't keep the move going. Bundu. Will it happen for them? Full time then, and you have to conclude a golden opportunity wasted. They needed to win this game to win the title today.
Well, the celebrations are put on hold for the moment. It's surely only a matter of time. Yes, they weren't at their best today, so it's important that they...
Now here comes a change. Herrera large. Well, full time is approaching, and the crowd will almost certainly make their feelings clear about this when the whistle goes.
Well, they just never got out of second gear. People have put the finger towards the centre-backs, the keeper, but they just haven't had any protection either. So much space for their opponents to operate in, and the final whistle just can't come soon enough.
Good feel to this attack. Played into the penalty area. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Oh, the flag's up. The offside. In the right position to cut out the pass. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, look at this! Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. He's in here. And it's in. And they want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Ruslan Malinovsky. Matthias Pereira-Lage. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Might be caught in the break here. Just needs the composure now. Well, this is a once-in-a-season thing. It is a complete comeback from being 3 goals behind.
Here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
Great instinct there to cut it out. All the way through. A vital block. Firm in the tackle, it will be a throw. Has the space to whip it in here. Closed it down well. Now, this has to be. Good here for one more chance to win it. Well, that's it. And now the party really can start. The game just had to be played today. It's all about what happens now.
Yeah, it is. It's certainly been a long way for them, but it must be worth it to celebrate with their fans. They've been excellent this season.
Excellent to the point of being champion.
Well, they've certainly been the best team in terms of consistency and quality. They deserve all the points that they're getting.
What a feeling this must be. The best team in the land. Now the players gather their thoughts. The handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment. The trophy lift itself.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game. One more time. their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well done, you're getting every chance to off you.
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
Oh, there is, without a doubt, it shows that they are the...
They're making a change here. Progress continues with a good ball. And the game will stop. Offside. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Getting a bit frantic now. Good ball in behind. Played in, and this could be. And they've done it. Level again. With not long to go.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Only 5 minutes left, and you can feel the tension here. What a chance here. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal. That keeps the attack developing.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
This has to be. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Could win it here. Trying to find the space. What a wonderful save to keep this level.
I thought that was the winner. It's fantastic work from the goalie, though.
Here it comes. Strong hands rising high to gather under pressure. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. That looks decent, making progress here. There it ends. Oh, could be a chance here. That's that. The flag's up. Could be a chance to win the game here. Do it! It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And away we go again at 3-2. Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. And went in there. It's not clear yet. Oh, yes, it's a ripper. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Yeah, it's a great strike. What a rocket. He catches it so sweetly. The keeper's got absolutely no chance. It's a superb finish.
Well, that's it. And now the party really can start. The game just... And there's the whistle. That confirms it. The title has... A sub about to come on. Neil. Benjamin Henriks. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. Closed it down well. What a chance here. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, but then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Neil. Wimmer. 5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Andrea Cambiasso. Patrick Wimmer. Nicely sets it up. Vinicius Souza. Patrick Wimmer. On to Cambiasso. The hard work pays off. They won the ball. Would they take advantage here? Time starting to be the enemy now. Oh, they just run right down. Reduced to 10. But they've got themselves level. A goal that in these circumstances means so much more.
Well, here it is again, and I love the way they created this goal. There's always an option for the player on the ball. They move it quickly with pace, and then it's a nice finish at the end. Great team goal.
And we're back underway. What a turnaround we've seen. Could they even go on to win it now? Patrick Wimmer. On to Cambiasso. Neil. And there it is. We're going into extra time here. Here comes a change. Away we go again for the first period of extra time. A change in possession.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Oh, top-quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Neil. Souza. Onto Cambiasso. Patrick Wimmer. Kaminski. Vinicius Souza. This is great to see, and now needs an end product. Forward progress continues. A chance now for a quick transition. Just needs the composure now. Got behind it and kept it out. Benjamin Henrichs. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. And we're back underway for the final stretch. Souza. Now, what can they do from here? Zuma. Getting closer. Oh, could be a chance here. Cambiasso. This could be the moment for a counter. They've got to get back quickly. And they've scored! And they've scored! Oh, what a moment! And just look at the clock. There's barely any time left. That is surely the goal that's won the cup for them.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. Biggest of stages, such an important goal. This is huge if they can hang on.
So off we go for the final few minutes. Can they hold on? Cambiasso. Instinct there to cut it out. Referee's seen that as a foul. And that full-time whistle will sound so sweet. They've done it.
Well, you can see the two different emotions, can't you? It's horrible not to win at this stage, but it is all about performing on the day, and they did that.
Look what it means on both sides of the coin. The joy is clear to see, as is the disappointment. Wonderful scenes.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second of this, haven't you? It's a huge achievement.
Well, those on the podium are already dancing in celebration as the rest of the players come up one by one. With the captain last in line, eyes on that trophy.
Well, they've really worked hard for this, haven't they? And this is their moment.
After receiving congratulations, it is time to lift the trophy. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
They played well, they deserve it. Now they can enjoy this moment. I know the fans certainly will.
These are the moments that are special in the career of every player.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, guys, they make me stand these off you.
shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
It is a big day for the debutant. He's in the starting 11, and the action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action from the European Continental Shield coming up. It's Como up against Real Betis.
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Opportunity it is. And an opening. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And over comes the corner. Well, you might say every goalkeeper's meat and drink. Suddenly they have possession. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a unique talent, isn't he? The way he can beat defenders, he can dictate the tempo of the game. Suddenly when he gets on the ball, fans get off the seat.
It's opening up soon. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Nice looking pass. Intervention. Might be able to set up the chance. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
What can they do from here? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reaction to get that one out.
And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Smart defending. Able to skip past his man. Real chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. And just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, Betis have it back now. And Gomez with it. It's with Diego Llorente. And he's in. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. And you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Here's Gomez. Anthony. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Timed it well. Throw in here. Oh, moving it nicely. Electing to shoot. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Corner kick played in. And foiled only by the crossbar. And a time for cool heads. And with that, the sound of the half-time whistle here at the Signal Iduna Park.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Hello to you, a very warm welcome from Leverkusen's Bay Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. What are we going to get from this one?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to get 3 points today, and it doesn't matter that it's a pre...
This could be not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Beal awareness to spot the run. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
1-0 then as we get started again. There's a good amount of freedom here. He's in. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
So away we go again at 2-0 now. Oh, what a good ball, that could be in. Now composure needed. Oh, wow! 1, 2, now 3 goals scored in triple quick time.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. A warm welcome to you from Leverkusen's Arena. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show.
Oh, they could be in here soon. And a really smart stop there. In the right position to cut out the pass. It's scrappy, it lacks flow, someone has to take charge here.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
That is is where the attack will end.
Odriozola.
And we can finally get a look at their new signing, Lois Openda, in action today. What can our viewers hope to see from him?
Well, they've brought him in to provide goals, haven't they? What a start it would be if he could bag one today. That should give him the confidence then moving forwards.
Offside, the flag is up. Chair. Patience, defense staying in shape. And he's in there. Brilliant attempt, it very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
D'Acunha. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, brilliant anticipation. Aranachea. Zubeldia.
Odriozola.
Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And that has been flagged for offside.
You've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
Lucas D'Acunha. And it's pinched, read his mind there. But it's been given as offside, the timing just out.
Well, Holmes has run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
Aranachea.
Odriozola.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here. Off we go again, the second half begins. Aranachea. Zubeldia. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? And the chance might have developed, but not now.
That's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
To take the lead. It's a terrific save, having not had much to do. Good pressure. Can they make something of this?
You just wonder how long before they take the lead here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Yeah, and they're hoping to make sure the keeper has no chance with the next one. Looking to cut inside.
Odriozola.
Really quick tempo to this move. Good ball. Diki Septian, great reading of the game. Something could be on with this. endear yourself to the fans. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
Kuhn.
Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Out in a chair. And the play goes for a throw-in. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. This could get interesting. Who takes it on? Saved and held on to as well. 20 minutes to go. Is this the equaliser? In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish, too.
And away we go again at 1-1. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, the figure being reported is around 25 million. Not unreasonable considering some of the transfers that we've seen in recent years. He's a good player, though. Should have a big impact, I think.
Oh, this could be it now, soon. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again. We do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. He never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead.
Maximilian Mittelstädt.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Paranachea. On the ball now to keep it. Paranachea. Has waited just right. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. One to latch onto here. That's where to win the ball. Here they go. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends. And they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.